What's up, everybody, guys? How's y'all day going today? Mine is going fantastic, and we're doing our Week 17 predictions today. Don't mind the scores; it's kind of just a game, so these aren't accurate scores. I'm on a different save file, so it's not gonna be accurate. But Rams won this game. Seahawks won this game, and I had the Rams. Sorry, I got that one wrong. Uh, Eagles won this game. I had the Eagles, so right. Packers lost this game, and I had the Packers, so I was wrong. I had the Chargers. Chargers won. I don't remember who I had in most of these games, honestly. Yeah, I know I had the Broncos and the Broncos lost. That was a little unfortunate. I had the Lions and the Steelers won. I had the Bengals won. I had the 49ers won. I had the Texans won. I had the Bucks, Panthers won. I think I had the Titans and the Titans won, so that's cool for me. And then I had the Bills. I know that. But anyways, let's get into this prediction. These games are already done, but I wrote my predictions down. I don't have time during the week to do them to do this, so I do it Saturday night. So I wrote them down. So I mean, I have the Cowboys in this game. Cowboys won, so I mean that's cool for me. I had the Lions in this game, and the Vikings won. So that one's a little unfortunate. Lions are out of the playoffs now too. Yikes! And then I had the Ravens in this game. And the only reason I had the Ravens written down is because Jordan Love's being out, and I just felt like Jordan Love being out, Malik Willis wasn't gonna get the win, and that's what happened. And then Texans Chargers, I had the Chargers. No, I'm sorry, I didn't have the Chargers. I had the Texans, and I won't lie, this pick was only because I wanted the Broncos to win the division. So I just went against the Chargers because them losing benefits the Broncos, and it turned out to help me this week. Was there supposed to be 3 games this Saturday? Was there 3 games this Saturday? I don't remember this game being played. Oh no. Either way, I had the Bengals beating the Cardinals. And I think the Browns are going to beat the Steelers, and I have a reason. I think Myles Garrett's going to get the sack record in a season this game. And I think with the Ravens winning, it's just going to make the last week of the game of the season for these teams all the more interesting. A winner goes home, and this is going to be the stats. This is going to be the Sunday night football game. Steelers and Ravens, Sunday night football. That's my prediction. Patriots and Jets. I want the Jets to win, but I just don't see a way in which they do. So I'm going to go with the Patriots. Jaguars and Colts. I want the Colts to win, but I don't see a way they do. So I'm going to go with the Jaguars just for an accurate prediction. Buccaneers and Dolphins. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers. And the reason, like, my thought process goes, I want this team to win, but I don't think it's going to happen, is the fact that I want the Texans, and then it was also I want the Texans win, and I could see a world in which the Texans win. I can't see a world in which the Colts and Jets are going to win, and all my predictions as accurate as I can. So even with all my hate watching and stuff, well, not hate watching, more of the lines of Broncos bias and what the Broncos need. I can't see a world in which the Colts or the Jets beat the Patriots or the Jaguars. Actually, I can kind of see the Colts beating the Jaguars. I can see it. I'm still not gonna go with the Colts, but prove me wrong, Indy. Prove me wrong. Saints Titans. I would go with the Saints. Both teams suck. Well, Saints are a little decent. The Titans suck. I mean, they just handed the Chiefs. The Broncos didn't hand the Chiefs, but I think the way that game worked is exactly the way Sean Payton wanted it to work, except for the interception. That interception was a crazy play, and that kind of just opened the next door for that because that interception cost that touchdown. And yeah, I just feel like we needed to capitalize more in the red zone. Seahawks, Panthers. I am gonna go with the Seahawks. Giants and Raiders. This is the tank bowl. I'm gonna go with the Giants, but this game's gonna suck. I mean, I'll be watching the Eagles and Bills the whole time anyway, so I'll need to pay attention to that. And with the Eagles and Bills, I'm gonna go with the Bills. I don't know. This game is a toss up. I want the Bills to win the division. But this game's a toss up because Buffalo's offense is so good. And Josh Allen is Superman. And the Eagles' defense is good. And the Eagles' offense is just so wishy washy. And it could be good, it could be bad. Saquon Barkley could have a big game, or the whole offense is going to implode on itself. And I don't know what the Eagles are going to do. Are they going to be good? Are they going to be bad? I don't know. I know Buffalo's run defense is awful, and I know Buffalo's defense entirely is kind of just ass. But I don't know. But the Eagles' offense is ass, and I think it's just play calling. I think their offensive coordinator fucking sucks. So that game is just there. I don't know. And Bears, 49ers, I'm going to go with the 49ers. Rams and Falcons, I'm going to go with the Rams. And that's my week 17 predictions. As of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 4-1 on the week. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for liking, for watching, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.